Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be taking one of my blonde clients to a little bit more of a dimensional blonde today. So we're going to be adding some low lights in along with a shadow root to mix in with her normal blonde shade. So today we're going to be using a 7N, 7NA mixture for her low lights just to give a little bit of dimension. And we are going to mix that with 10 volume, which will give a little bit more of an opaque result than the Shade EQ processing solution. This is one of my favorite tricks to use with shades, and I definitely think that it worked out awesome on her. And then we are mixing Flash Lift with 20 volume and Olaplex for her highlights.
Be my night sky.
Per usual, Cassie and I will work together on the head. I will work in a diagonal on the front and she will work in the back in a brick-lay pattern. And as you can see, we are going through and doing 2 highlights to 1 low light. This is going to keep her pretty blonde since that's what she's used to seeing, but definitely add some dimension in there and actually make the blonde pop a little bit brighter. So she was ready to change it up just a bit for the spring, and I'm super excited about the results that we got today.
And the silence is so loud when you go. I just stay dancing with my shadow all day. Watch the time, I can't find the point where our two pass the line. But you're the night sky, I'm trying to see your stars. But I've always feared the dark, now I see brightly, I can feel your silence. You always feel so far when your stars have burnt out and your heart makes no sound. I'll find valid in your eyes. You'll always be my night sky.
Once I finish up with the front and Cassie gets finished with the bricklaying, then you can see that we are going up on a diagonal just until we get to that final triangle section in the top. And we're using the same pattern of 2 highlights to 1 low light. And then we will go in and do the triangle just for a good overlay. And again, using the same 2 blonde to 1 brown. And as you can see, here is our foil pattern. Hopefully you can see the placement and everything. And then we will show you once we get to the bowl how we shadow root and tone her. so she is going in and shampooing her, and as she does that, I will go ahead and get the gloss and the shadow root mixed up. So again, we are using a 7N 7NA mixture, and we are just barely tapping her out on a diagonal just to kind of soften any lines and make sure that she has a really nice look. And then we ended up toning her with a 10VV, 10P, 10N mixture because she does like a little bit more of that icy white blonde than a golden blonde. Typically, once Cassie gets finished with the drying, then I will go through and make sure that the trim looks good and everything is even, and then we will go ahead and get her styled either together or one of us will do it separately depending on what's going on for the day. Good. And now that we've got her finished up, it is time for my favorite part of any hair service, and that is the after photo shoot. So as you can see, I'm getting my client styled, and my main tip with hair photos is making sure that you take tons. Always take more than you think that you're going to need, because there's nothing that sucks worse than not getting that perfect hair photo after you did a beautiful head of hair. And of course, if you liked today's video, make sure to subscribe. I post new videos every Thursday, so make sure to stay tuned for next week.